actually battling for respect, added intrigue with both teams ranked in the top 15. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on last season's national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And he'll set up to throw. Nice grab. It's Freeman. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Hit as he throws it deep. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. intercept on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 31.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
The Rainbow Warriors looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii, as they put 6 more on the board. But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he steps out of bounds at the 26. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Makes a quick catch. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. The Razorbacks come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Razorbacks pick up enough for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Quick throw over the middle. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back? Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. First play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's locked. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. Now here he goes. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. What a catch! Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
Well, Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Across the 40, the 20, at the 10, all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Connors. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot he would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Offense ready to start this drive. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Players are down the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. The Razorbacks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Arkansas. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. Start with the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And, Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And looking to throw now on first down. The pass rush closing in. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Razorbacks looking to run some tempo here. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37. The Razorbacks line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, that's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
Tackled right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Inside deal now from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
At the 11-yard line. It's 3rd down.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll give it to the back. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So getting nothing on first down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a 4th down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a 1st down.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Connors. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Wide open downfield. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that 1st down completion.
Clock for the completion. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's a solid lead. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
And the Rainbow Warriors begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This quarterback has been in rhythm the entire game, and Chris, with this pass, he's got now over 400 yards on the afternoon. What a day.
Screen to the receiver in the flat. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Went after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And then it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he's brought down at the 12. That's before field position to start the drive. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Going to try to use his legs here. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. He'll take a deep shot here. The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They bring him down, but it's good work by the return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
What a big gain by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Finally throws it deep to the right. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This guy's close to 500 yards passing in this game alone.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opened.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, not right through.
56. Arkansas, 21.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the Arkansas offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. The Razorbacks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Arkansas. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
56. Arkansas, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Connors. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
Rainbow Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Kirk, Hawaii has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw yet again. That's caught. It's locked. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good.
Hawaii 63, Arkansas 28.
Bringing it out. It's Stewart. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Makes a quick grab. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's a quick grab. And he goes out of bounds, but did not make it to the marker, about a yard short.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
brings up.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The receiver is incomplete. He's now third down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Offense.
That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receivers. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the fake does not work, doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Momentum-changing play. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First and 10 now for the offense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. And looking to throw now on first down. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
We're able to get him down.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable third and short.
With the catch, it's Freeman. They make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. And the Rainbow Warriors with first and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Hawaii. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Arkansas, 35.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the Arkansas offense is in over first and 10.
of the drive now, set up at the 27. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a shotgun run call. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood the scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looking for a man. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. First play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at